Earlier in the hour, we told you about Judge Robert Smith's decision to allow Plains Southcap to continue construction of their oil pipeline under Hamilton Creek. Now, Plains, remember, has been fighting with the Mobile area water and sewer system in court all week.
Today, Charles Hyland took the stand as the final witness. He's the director at Moss. Fox 10 News reporter Will Robinson-Smith was in the courtroom. We'll talk about his testimony. What impact did that have on the outcome of this case?
Well, it may not have had such a large impact because Judge Smith came out with his prepared 4-page decision, which you can see here. It only took about 10 minutes during the break to come out with this. But both parties recognize that this may not be the end of their legal joust.
It's been a quiet fishing day for Mobile resident Doug Turner. He frequents this spot along the Mobile River often to try his luck on the water. But he says he's not willing to gamble on his drinking water.
I don't care how safe they say it is. If that watershed is contaminated, that could go real badly for us, the citizens.
But despite the objections of both Turner and Moss, it appears as though Plains will have its pipeline.
Appreciate the fact that he's confirmed the existing law in Alabama on condemnation and what the evidence was developed during the trial.
A big part of that ruling was thanks to the Federal Pipeline Safety Act, which supersedes state safety issues.
The court said that because of that act, Moss is preempted and prohibited from raising safety issues.
Moss Director Charles Hyland was the last to take the stand. Both he and the Moss attorneys repeated their safety concern and say there's only one place Mobilians can get their drinking water.
The sole source of safe drinking water that has been approved by the federal government in this area is Big Creek Lake. As far as alternative sources of safe drinking water, as of today, there is no permitted source.
As part of his decision, Judge Smith cited the Mobile River as a potential backup source of drinking water should something happen to the watershed. But not everyone is on board with having this as a source of drinking water.
It is as polluted as you can imagine. It's listed for pollution sources, but it also has pretty much every heavy industry imaginable on it. So it's not where we want to have our intake coming from.
Moss says its board will consult and decide where it needs to go from here. As for Plains, they hope today's ruling will help calm people's concerns with the pipeline moving forward.
And as for the next legal step, a jury hearing will be held on January 27th to determine the value of the land.
If you'd like to learn more